turn on.
Oh,
Welcome to the EP Boys podcast. We are the EP Boys, and we are so EP. Today we have in the fourth person, in the seat of the
are
fourth
we doing a
person,
second?
we have Red, the very silly creature. Red,
I
would
I
you
am
like
the
to?
silliest. I'm not the very. I am the silliest.
That's true. That's
Mm.
actually that has been fact checked. Red owns the Guinness Book of World Records record for being the silliest person to be
Unfortunately,
silly.
yes. Unfortunately, they haven't put it in the book yet because if
So
they
you're
would,
too silly.
people would die instantly from looking at the silliness. They would gone.
That
I would
that
die
seems
of a heart
accurate.
attack for.
Gone.
There was a Guinness World
Gone.
Record for the woman with the
Shut up.
darkest skin in
Introduce
the world.
yourself. Shut up. Introduce yourself.
Go on, Mars. Right,
Alright, I'll
Mars.
start,
You
I'll
already
start.
introduced-
Alright,
Yeah.
this is the fourth EP Boys episode, and this episode
My
is
God.
for all the apprentices and the archmages out there. Because we're going to be wizard posting.
We're
Yeah.
posting this entire time.
We're gonna
Um,
make videos.
I cast. I roll a.
That's
I
not
roll a
movie.
1. I couldn't cast anything.
I guess
Movie
I'll
version.
block.
You're
I
doing
guess
a
I guess
horrible
I'll
wizard
I'll start with my rank. You all know me. I'm Mars. I am a level 10 archmage and a level 8 swordmaster. That's right, boys. I'm a spellblade.
Oh my god.
I'm the only person in the entire realm to reach the rank of ninth level archmage without patroning to a guild or a coven. I did it all on my own. And yeah, I mean, I'm just the best spellblade that will ever live.
What if someone becomes a
okay.
level 10 sword?
My name is Nova. I am a level 15 shadow wizard. People always underestimate shadow wizards until I literally take your soul from your shadow. And I'm also the only one, I'm pretty sure, in like the 17 realms to be a level 4 time mage, as most people only make it level 2, and that's
Shadow
after
Money
making
Wizard
a
Gang, we love casting spells.
spells. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sorry, I
so,
had
yes,
to.
we all know.
I am also the leader of the greatest underground assassin and money organization, the Shadow Wizard Mind Gang. That I made that. I don't know where we got that I love casting spells from. We should not. Our PR team is really not doing their job because we're not supposed to be
We
known.
love casting
We
spells.
we are supposed to literally not be known, but so so I'm gonna try to fix that now, but
I can't wait for Mookie to do his introduction of his magic.
so but we have our wizard apprentice here, Mookie. Introduce yourself.
Apprentice. You dirty, dirty.
Mookie,
Dark
I
magician.
will cast testicular torsion on you. Shut up, introduce yourself.
I
Introduce your
summon.
levels, you
Okay.
guys.
Hello, I am Mookie. I'm a level 10 dark arts.
That's a lie.
I'm level 10 dark arts.
He's a level
It can
10
be
racist.
racist. I'm a level 5 druid. And you see guys? I'm wanted by the magical tax people. And
Taxes
also
aren't even. You don't even have to pay taxes unless you live in the
Hey,
kingdom.
listen,
And
listen.
we
What
live
are
in
the
kingdom.
what is
I
what is
don't
the
need-
what is the IRS gonna do when I cast a ninth level fireball on them, huh?
What's the IRS gonna do when I make their shadows
Yeah.
choke them out?
yeah,
Like,
what are the fucking like IRS or FBI gonna do when I cast testicular torsion on all of
you do know that the entire Magic Council has deemed
You do,
using
yeah.
testicular torsion to become an
It was
Okay,
it was
fine.
actually
Instead, I'll just crush your
also
balls
wait
with
wait
gravity.
huge wait I feel like we have to talk about this. I mean, huge news out of the Wizarding Council, a unanimous vote, not a single one of them voted against it. Testicular torsion has been banned. I mean, this is gonna change spell battles forever. This is groundbreaking. This is gonna change the history of spell battles.
I think-
it really
I can't
used
wait
to
to do
be.
my introduction.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's. Wait, didn't you introduce her? Okay. It's Red's turn.
Yeah,
Well,
Red, you really introduce
well,
yourself.
I'm
Emmett
Red.
doesn't affect you.
I don't know. I was bored a while ago, and I couldn't really pick a specialization, so I have level 1 of any of the common basic things that they taught in the school,
Mhm.
except pyromancy because I like fire. Cool looking. I don't know.
Cryomancy
Sword.
better.
Cooking good looking.
People
Wasn't
say
at
jack of all
20%.
trades, master of none. However, a master of none is better than a master of one.
I'm the one who taught you that, by the way. I just want to bring
Hey,
up. I literally taught
I
you the
roll for
second part of that.
charisma. I roll for charisma. What's
I like
cooking good
red.
looking? I roll
You
1.
can't roll for. I like bread. It tastes pretty good. It's very.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's get playing the game. Let's play. Let's.
Okay,
But,
guys,
you know,
guys,
we need to,
guys.
we need to talk about the charging spell. I feel like because okay, so usually the meta was literally to just either cast a really high tier body protection spell or just cast it first. It was a quick.
I'm gonna cast hang myself spell.
However,
Guys,
Sentry
okay,
Tutor did-
okay. Just we're getting anything. We're gonna play the game. Let's
We're not wizard
before
posting the entire time.
no, we are gonna wizard post, but we have to get like actually started on the game. Okay, so we're all going a magical class, right?
Let's just all go elementalist. Just
Yeah,
all
sure.
go
Let's
elementalist.
all go elementalist.
What about
Just
mage?
all-
Okay.
Nope,
just
only
elementalist.
elementalist. Only elementalist.
All right.
shut the fuck up! Don't talk about the other mages. They don't exist, Mars. They don't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah,
what?
baby. I win.
Staff
I
of
win.
Shadows.
Yeah, the shadow people, right?
I want that. I want Staff of Shadows.
Those shadow people.
Oh, I have Staff of Embers. I got Staff of Embers.
You should, if you get the chance, get the staff of icy dislocation, because that's way
Okay.
better.
Should I get Conflagration, which intensifies the ignition of a target?
Are you gonna go fire spells?
I don't know. I want to go. Which one? Which one is best AOE?
AOE
Which
fire.
one's the best? Which one's the best?
Fire is the most. It's technically the best. So.
Okay, well then I'll do. So do I get the Staff of Embers or Conflagration?
How are you guys getting
Staff
special
of Embers.
stats?
We
of
kind of
Embers.
we play this game a little too much right now, right? So.
So replace my Staff of Shadows with it.
I have
I got the
red,
Staff of
red,
Icy-
red. My in-game currency right now is over 20,000. My influence is over 20,000.
Mars,
Question,
you should get colored weapons.
Staff of Icy Dislocation or Flame of Everpire.
A flame of Everpire if you're gonna go fire spells. That was not very nice.
Oh, Fireball. I built fire. Oh, I built Fireball.
Fireball is like really good AoE.
Do I just put that in Domination or Perseverance?
Domination, because that's what damage. That's the damage do. Perseverance, you can if you get like enough damage, you can go 50.
All right, boys. Let's get into the game. All right, and as we're getting into the game, I have the first topic we're gonna bring up. Here's my PowerPoint presentation on why we should overthrow the Wizarding Council.
Okay.
We can't say this is a federal crime, guys. This is a federal...
Literally, I am
Mookie.
level 15 Shadow Wizard and a high tier, and I have very high tier time mage. What are they gonna do? Tell me right now.
They're gonna cast Testilicator Detortion.
Hold on. You think I fight people with my actual like body? Bro, I'm in my wizarding tower all the time. I don't leave that joint.
All right, boys. Let's get back on topic, right? Okay, now, the Wizarding Council, okay, whatever. They were the highest level mages of their time, or whatever. Yeah, back in their time, they didn't even know what alchemy was. They didn't have grimoires. They didn't have paper back in their time. Do you know how old these guys are? The last time these guys took part in a spell battle, like the highest level mage was like a level 6 or something. Like they're too old to be ruling the world of magic. It's past their time. They're old coots. They don't even take part in the magical world. What has the Wizarding Council genuinely given to the magical society any time recent? Name one thing.
They ban spells that they think are
Yeah, they
too
ban spells they
cool.
can't deal with. So, particular corrosion wasn't that overpowered. If you did a simple transmutation spell and just simple transmutation spell, to be honest. Boom, you now just don't have testicles. Or hear me out, even easier.
Just
A
cast mage armor.
simple,
Just
a
cast mage
simple
armor.
body enhancement or mage armor. Boom, done.
My
Alright,
body's
no,
ready.
okay. Like, here's the thing, right? Why do these old, like, nasty old wizards? They don't even shower, dude. Not only do they not shower, not only are they just like gross, right? They don't even they don't participate in spell battles anymore. How? When's the last time you think they went and watched a spell battle for fun? How do they get to decide what's allowed in spell battles or not? Why do they control? I think we should elect council members based on strength. Hold a tournament of wizards every year, and the top 5, 6 competitors form the council.
Because in the end, the council has lost all control. Like
I mean,
kingdoms
yeah. Listen, the council has like the favor of the kings and controls of their army. Well, what are the armies gonna do? Really? Come on, I'm better than their sword masters, and I'm better than their court magicians. What are the armies gonna do to me? Come on, man.
What's going? It is just pure, just unadulterated. I think they're better than. Like that is what they just think they're better than for some insane reason, all knowing that they are just outdated. They refuse to change. Kind of, they still classify necromancy as a dark art.
Listen, man. Unpopular opinion. Necromancy isn't a dark art.
It's not.
Only chaos and death magics are dark arts.
Yeah.
Necromancy, you're bringing a life. That should be considered a light art.
Like, not to mention, you're technically not touching the soul. Like, people go, oh my god, but you're disfavoring like sacred grounds. Hello. You do know most necromancers make a deal with the soul they're reviving, right? When was the last time you've seen a necromancer bring back a bring back like a flame dragon and they did not have a pact? When was the last time you've seen it? Necromancers no longer focus on dominance; they more focus on compassion, trying to make deals. They're on pars with like people who like summoners. To be honest, they're basically just summoners that work with dead things.
My brain is committing suicide.
It's because you're a low-level apprentice, Milky. You don't understand it because you're low-level.
No, my level.
Do I just pour things into dominance?
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
Yeah.
But I can only use one spell per second.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways.
I can literally use a single spell and that's it.
Bumbleclap. I will say once you can get 50 perseverance. Once you can, it depends if you wanna go like, oh yeah, I have enough damage. I could
Listen,
I don't have
probably
to aim,
I'm
right?
gonna explain to everyone
fireball. You do have
on
to
the
aim.
Wiznet right now why one of the greatest mages and greatest sword masters in all the land, refuse to commit to any guilds, covens, or armies. I mean, come on, man. Nova, I know you can probably attest to this. Come on, you own your
Yeah.
own guild. I'm sure you see.
Well,
I'm sure you
was-
oversee so many people. When's the last time you saw a worthwhile apprentice, huh? If I go to a guild, they're gonna hit me with these requirements. Oh, I gotta teach this many people. Wait, okay. Well, how about what if you want me to join your guild? Find somebody worth for me to teach, right? How about that?
Granted, you forget, I run an assassination. I'm technically training them since birth. I never have to worry about my apprentices being bad because they're getting trained since birth at the craft. So I don't have to deal with their egos. One of my biggest rules is that you have no ego as a wizard. You will never achieve perfection in any of your spells, and you can attest to that. You can always push it further. You can always push further. You have spells you go to, can't you? You have spells you use, but it will never be perfect. You will never perfect any kind of spell. People who say you can perfect spells they're just fools, to be honest.
You can always continue enhancing and
exactly
adding to spells.
like some if you use firebolt enough, it just becomes a fireball. It is just a princess nowadays. But I can attest to you that I went like 500 years without going a guild or coven. Like, and I had a long talk to you about it. It was more like I made my guild. Like, I was like, bro, like, should I do this? And
You
you're
want
like,
to hear one thing? You want to hear one thing though?
Yeah,
well,
yeah. What's up, Red?
It would probably be a lot better. There'd be more actual things. All the new spells are all. I like when spells and magic was about discovering things and not just
Just who had more,
power and all that.
who had more dominance.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, it went from you were a wizard to unlock the arcane secrets of the world, and now it's more of
Listen,
I wanna.
like, hey, when I was learning magic, we had to focus, and we had to cultivate our mana, and we had to make sure we had the proper mana amounts. But now, nobody cares about your mana amount. They just care about the amount of dominance you have over the other person. When's the last time you saw a spell battle make it to a point where the amount of mana mattered? Hmm?
Yeah,
It's all,
when was the last time you've seen proper mana circulation use? Genuinely.
the reason people say going spell to spell is because nowadays there's only one spell involved. I mean, who like
Remember when we went spell
apprentices
to
don't even
spell?
need grimoires anymore. They only ever use one spell. What's up with that, man? When I was an apprentice, an apprentice of the world, as you may all know, I am self-taught. I traveled around, learning from everyone I could fight, and I never used a grimoire. I never wrote down
Yeah.
spells because I didn't have a teacher. I never asked for the magical composition of the spell. No, I
Does
watched
that?
somebody use it, and I
And you
learned
try,
it.
and you try over and over again. Mars, remember when we went spell for spell? How long did that take? How long did that take for us to run out of mana? Genuinely,
We
how long
must
did
have
that take?
been casting spells back and forth for, I mean, at least 30 days.
It was like we could have went further, but the kingdoms got kind of mad. If if like they just assumed that a dragon appeared, which understandable. Your fireball did go kind of crazy, so I would understand why they thought a fire dragon and a thunder one were fighting, but apprentices, they just they use they nowadays they cast fireball and say they casted fireball. They don't understand it. Like guilds, unpopular opinion, covens and guilds have made us soft. They've made us soft, and I own one. I own one. And I understand they have made us soft.
All right, man. You know what? Here's something I got asked the other day, right? I had someone come up to me after a spell battle, and he's like, "Hey, man, like, you know, I know you're like a super high level wizard. I'm a wizard myself. You know, I've been hitting the books. I've been studying spells. You know, I know all these high level spells. I can do these incantations, but like the witches, they still don't want me. I still can't get any witches. Like, what does it take? You know, I have impressive magic. Like, and honestly, the problem is, you know, it doesn't matter how much time you spend studying magic if you don't level up. You don't if you're not solo clearing dungeons every day.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, really, man? It's a rookie mistake. Like, you gotta get there, and you gotta get crawling, man. You gotta go slay some goblins. You
What,
gotta go fight some
dude?
orcs. You know.
People always talk about, oh, I want high level spells. Mars, remember how long you would spend you wouldn't learn a different spell till you learned how to cast your first spell without using incantations. That's how you would do. You would just sit there for days, just sitting there trying to cast that low level firebolt without actually saying the incantation for it. And then what happens now? You can just cast like 500 of them back to back to back, make a barrage, take down kingdom walls. But they're focused on, oh, but fireball. But fireball. But it takes you, how long it takes you to cast fireball now? It takes you like, oh, I saw an apprentice during a wizard duel cast Fireball. You want to know how long it took them to cast it?
How long?
2 minutes. And they
Excuse me?
did it
It's not even that
perfected.
many words. It's not even that many words. Okay, okay. I honestly, I feel like if I say this, the Wiznet's gonna cancel me. I feel like, I don't know if I should say it.
Might as well. It is just like the way it is nowadays. Who cares what the Wiznet and the Wiz Council thinks.
Listen. Like, if you can't handle the incantations properly, I mean, like you said, I learned incantations so well that I don't even need to speak them anymore. I think the incantation and therefore it happens. If you
Exactly.
cannot master incantations, sure, okay, yeah, even 8th level archmages need to say the incantation. That's okay.
They're
But
casting
but
like city level
two
spells.
2 minutes to cast a basic fireball? Come on, you gotta be joking. At that point, switch professions. You're not made to be a mage. Go learn some
Don't be a
transmutation.
summoner.
Like,
If you're gonna spend 2 minutes to cast one spell, be a summoner. Spend your 2 minutes summoning a lesser dragon. To be honest, like it is
maybe
just.
try like
How would
try some
druids be
alchemy, some
considered
some
in the like magic
transmutation.
world?
Of
Like
course,
how would
you're really asking me, the Shadow Wizard, how I don't know, bro.
Okay,
Dude,
I can tell you since I'm a studier of all things magic. I've learned from experience. Druids they are very
it's, it,
different from wizards in the sense that they use a similar magics
but
and
they draw from the,
no.
I believe it from
They
surroundings,
use
right?
they use a similar magics, whereas wizards draw from studying and their knowledge. Druids get their power from nature. They
Yeah.
draw energy from the vines and use it to cast spells with their surroundings.
like for an example, a level 5
Like for
vine.
example, like if you're fighting like an archmage, they're gonna like use the mana in them, but the druid, they don't need that because they can just use it from around them. To be honest, we people who call druids barbaric are fools. Have you ever had to fight a druid in a forest before? It is the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. I'm a shadow wizard. Anything in the shadows is my domain. But jeez, I just burnt down the forest to not deal with them because
So
it is
wait, hold on. You burnt down that forest?
yes, I did.
Doug,
It
that
was
was my
so
forest. You bastard. That was
dude.
my forest. I took 60 years to grow that.
Bro, have you been in like the great forest of like Bale? Dude made bro. He has a spell creating that forest. Like it expands like how often now? Like it just doesn't stop
Dude,
expanding, right?
dude, that's not the thing. I those are basically my children. You just killed my children.
Well, okay, all right. Maybe if I was minding my own business, doing shadows things, like I train in the shadows, I do that. Then your children. Why don't you stop your children from being racist? How about that? I was standing there doing nothing, and
I
they ran up to
teach
me,
my children
and
facts and facts
they
only.
ran up to me saying, "Oh my God, you are a dark mage. You have to purify you from this world." Like I'm a shadow wizard. I'm literally trying to. I'm here to become one with nature so I can cast spells better. I'm doing what you do, but just better. And they're like, oh no, you're not.
Uh,
You're attack for like, don't try it. And then they, bro, Mars, you want to cast it on me?
Hmm?
I will
Basic
use a
grasp
level.
vine. Basic vine grasp. Hello. I
I
said
will
I'm a
use
shadow wizard.
I will use an enhanced level 9 vine grasp on you if you keep talking smack about my children.
Mookie,
I don't.
your children are ones to say the wind is talking to me, and they casted a very simple nature's whisper. And they're saying the wind's talking to them. The wind is cussing them out, to be honest.
Well, okay. I will be honest. The newer those newer children were kind of just there. Not gonna lie. My older children are much more wiser. They know better. the new ones have been influenced by this stupid Wiznet or whatever it's called. I don't care. Wiznet is ruining wizards' lives.
All I'm saying is that if you're truly mad at me, but you're the one who didn't teach them to protect where their mana's coming from.
No, I taught them to be at least somewhat modest. Be kind to all wizards. You know,
And they were
stop.
not kind to me. They were not kind to me, and that's what happened. They messed around, and then I just took down their trees. It wasn't even that
All right, all
difficult.
right. I have a group question here.
Alright.
Everybody,
I haven't felt like I've been able to put into this conversation because I'm only level 1 in pretty much everything.
all right, all right. So we're gonna start
don't
this
really.
question with you, Red. Then, um, what's your favorite spell? We're gonna go around. We're gonna go from Red to Nova to Mookie, and then I'll answer last.
That's a tough one. There's a lot of them. We're gonna think about this. I have like, a lot of them.
How are you guys
Most of the
casting so many
fire-
spells? I do not have the mana for this.
Most of the
I
fire
have
stuff
300 mana.
is pretty cool. There's one that I like pretty. I'm not able to do it yet. I haven't been able to figure it out.
That's an issue.
But
Guys, I did a little oopsie.
What you do?
I accidentally got rid of mana darts. I'm going wizard tome now, which means I won't be able to summon the dead or like the stony dead.
it's probably got to be. It's not really a spell. It's more of a concept for pyromancy, which is just being able to summon fire without actually having to have
No,
the
I like
components of
concepts.
fire.
I dig concepts. What is magic if not a concept? We wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, spell concept. What is a spell? But just a concept more thought through. It's a concept, but
Red.
just idealized.
But yeah,
Red.
the idea is that with your own mana, you can power the
Red.
fire instead of it needing fuel, air, and all that
Red.
stuff. It just, huh,
Do you know that you're using a healer weapon?
huh.
You're using
Yes,
a
I'm aware. I've just gotten super unlucky with all of my things.
you
I
you
haven't-
could also you also can use two weapons.
Guys.
You died to a basic attack.
Bro, he was jumping me.
Witness this here, boys. Wiznet, take note. This is history. A level 15 Shadow Mage, the guild master of the Shadow Money Wizard Gang themselves, has died to a basic low level orc.
In my defense,
He sucked a dick.
no. I have like 70 other apparitions everywhere else on Earth. I'm sorry that I just didn't deck this one out, okay? I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay. He'll use the time spell
Don't
to
make the
rewind and
apparition if you
make
can't
sure he
handle
never
it.
was birthed.
Hmm?
Don't make the apparition if you can't handle it.
Dude, I just didn't feel like decking the apparition out. What do you mean?
Likely story. You just made another apparition, wasting some of your power and your precious mana, and then it didn't give it the means to succeed even though you could have?
Again, all I'm saying is that after wait, hold on. Oh shit, that's actually a really good move. All I'm saying is that I mastered mana circulation. I can absorb. I mastered what the Jewish can do, but I just can do it better actually. I can absorb
I'm sorry, hold on. Did you say I mastered what the Jewish can do?
the Druid.
Druids.
Are druids now the like the Jews of the magic world?
Shut up, no. All I'm saying, because they talk all that smack, like, oh shit, my mana circulation go crazy, but they don't even know what the beginning of it. Well, I'm out here just using it better than they can.
I don't look as a druid myself. I don't brag, dude. I just am here to spread the nature's presence, because that's what I took.
Also,
Oh,
I am literally a shadow wizard, and I am not using any kind of shadow spell. That's why I'm literally using fire right now.
Well, there is no like real shadow spells. Like you can use like a shadow wand, but that's it. Like
Also, am I really that wrong for trying to learn new things and master multiple other elements? Am I wrong for wanting to improve and enrich my mind? Okay, you can go before. Oh, you died, but have you never failed casting a spell before? Ever
Well,
messed up?
no,
Ever stumbled?
whoa,
You
like
know one
whoa,
no
thing
whoa,
I
whoa,
no
whoa,
do
whoa,
like
whoa,
offense.
about
whoa, whoa. I feel like you are blowing this out of proportion to make me look like the bad guy here. I did not. I did not insult any wizard for ever failing a spell. But even an apprentice can win against a basic orc. Sure, okay, you're out of your element. I mean, it's a flame spell. It's not that hard. But even if you fail the incantation, okay, it happens. You know, sometimes you're learning a new spell. It doesn't work out at first. You have a staff for a reason. You can hit them with it. It's a basic orc. I mean, their stats are not that high. Surely a 15th level shadow wizard would have had some basic stats by now, no?
Oh shit! Firewall actually it's really fucking good.
You know one thing
Like
I do really like about what was it again?
Oh, finally
I
got
don't know
firewall. That's
how
what
I've
firewall
forgotten
is.
the name of the spell. You know, just
Hold
making
on,
a
Mookie. What's your
clone
favorite
of
spell?
yourself, like not
We
just a
never
spiritual clone of you to go do things,
we never
which is
figured
what
that out.
everyone should be
No,
doing, so they
Nova,
don't
we
actually
never heard of
die.
your favorite spell.
Oh, okay. As you know me, I'm a part of that pride and true joyer. Cast the spell 100 times, it becomes better than its most incredible fire
Hey,
like
you know what
counterpart.
I always say? You know what I say? I fear not the man who casts 10,000 spells once, but the man who casts one spell 10,000 times.
I remember back when I was exploring the world, learning. I learned it was my first ever spell I wanted actually. It was just basic shadow manipulation. All right, everyone makes fun of me. Shadow manipulation. What can that do? All right, my favorite spell, the versatility you have with it. Cause guess what? Shadows are everywhere. And then now they're like, oh, you work with shadows? Okay, that's great. You wanna know why druids are so powerful? They never have to draw their element from somewhere. The second you stop thinking of shadow magic as as like summoning shadows to do magic and start thinking of it as just manipulating the natural shadows of the world, you will never run out of mana. Ever.
no, I
So, also, not to mention, you know what I subclass. You know what I subclass. I use daggers. Like, everyone always thinks that get close to the shadow mage, they'll die. It's all fun and games, so I just shank you after teleporting behind you. Shadow teleportation. Very low spell, works wonders.
You know, if I had an apprentice, which I don't yet because there's none worthy, but for those there out there, apprentices on Wiznet, here's what I would teach them first. I mean, come on. Like, you've seen the knights, you've seen the swordsmen, even the goblins and the commoners are doing it nowadays. They disrespect wizards, which is fair because the modern generation of wizards is so weak. I mean, it's the basic strategy. If you get close to a wizard, what are they gonna do? I mean, nowadays especially, they're so weak. So, the first thing I would teach my apprentice is just close range combat. Come on. I mean, I'm not teaching you advanced magic until you know how to hold your own against somebody who doesn't even have magic. They don't have magic and you're gonna let them beat you just because what? Oh, they got too close for you to be able to say
Oh
a
my
spell
god.
in time?
Mars,
Oh, okay.
remember when that noble knight thought he could beat you just because you just decided that, like, you didn't have your magical gear that one time?
Yeah, I mean, I told you, I am the best spellblade to ever live, and I probably always will be. I mean, I'm so close to reaching the level of a ninth level swordmaster. Name one ninth level swordmaster in our nation. Name one.
Still
Not gonna
living, I
lie,
can't think of.
Still
all of
living. Exactly.
all all of the sword masters are kind of overrated now. They're sold out to nobles. Like,
Yeah. I mean, even like the ninth level Duke, I I have gone toe to toe, blade to blade with him. No magic, no enchantments, sword to sword, and I have not but a scratch on me. I mean, I think that speaks for itself.
I think I'm not too shabby with the dagger. I mean, I did a bunch of assassin work in my time, and everyone's like, oh, but you're talented. Most of my kills were not with magic. They
Okay,
weren't.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna say something. I feel like I need to say it. I feel like I need to say it. It's just you're okay. You're f- you, I can't respect shadow mages, okay? You are you're one you're one of the
Hmm?
good ones, Nova, okay? I can
Really,
respect you. But
really, you can't respect chat. Give
okay.
me give me
Okay,
your reasoning.
okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, sure. You get your kills with a dagger, but like but not magic. Okay, okay, okay. Name one shadow wizard other than you who can hold their own in combat genuinely. Yeah, they became assassins because their combat skills are too bad to do anything else.
Okay,
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
why why do you think I made my coven? I, being completely honest, I gave up on my. Don't don't tell them this. I've given up on my current members. I don't care about them. What I care about though is the kids, like the kids they find. I'm training them. There are some 7-year-olds who can take out knights of just the Grand Order in hand-to-hand combat. Imagine that, but they're able to dive in and out of shadows instantly.
Listen,
That
all I'm
is the
saying
full
is
potential of
whatever.
Shadow Wizards.
Teaching the next generation, blah blah blah. All I'm saying is, if they have the skills, they'll learn on their own. I never had a teacher. I never had a master. You know.
Okay, but that's not fair. I'm a fourth level time mage. That's like me saying, just like simply just learn how to just separate yourself from the flow of time. It's if I explained my theories to the average, no, it I'm going on a tangent now, but do you know how annoying it is when you're trying to explain to an apprentice and they start saying, but you're wrong, that makes no sense, and you're insane? That's every single person, every single wizard doubted me when I said that time flowed like a river. Everyone thought it was linear. Everyone thought it was linear, but I'm saying no, 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 no. It's not linear. One cannot just simply separate themselves from the flow of time. One has to embrace it, and embracing it, you can make yourself resistant to it. And who now uses my age reset spell? Who uses it? Everyone. Everyone does. You know why? Because I just figured it out. But they called me insane.
Oh,
They just called
okay,
me
okay.
insane.
Oh,
You sound like the
okay.
Joker.
You made your own age blah blah blah. You made the best age reset spell. I haven't used an age reset spell in well over 100 years. Age reset. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, why are you aging in the first place? Have you thought about that? Why don't you
Mars,
do
I
what I
mean,
did?
I mean,
Why don't you do what
some
I did
people like
and make a
Ma-
spell that that just eliminates the process in a whole? It spends
you
so
think I
much of your
haven't?
time.
You think I haven't, bro?
oh, Mars, Mars,
I've
Mars, Mars,
seen you casting the
Mars.
spell. I've seen you sitting there for
Mars,
days at a time. I've
we
seen
haven't seen each other in literally 500 years.
Mars.
Okay.
Also, some people don't have enough being good at magic to be able to just stop aging.
yeah.
It's simpler to
Well,
just
no,
reset it.
okay, okay, okay. And I say nothing to those people. That's okay. That's fair if you're not on that level. But Nova is a 15th level mage. They could easily do this. And yet, I have seen them sitting there, wasting their time, spending days and weeks worth of
Time?
mana.
Don't talk to me about time. Time is by bitch. Okay, I have made a bitch of. I don't need time anymore.
Hey, hey,
I
hey, hey,
don't
hey.
need
You never.
efficiency
Hey, hey,
anymore.
hey. Who helped you get your foot in the door? Yeah, you may be a 4th level time mage, but you would have never even made it to 1 if I had not helped you create your sigil to make your very first time room. How about that?
Time magic based off of
Okay.
runes?
Right.
Really?
Who's the one who helped you open up the seventh realm so you could go fight Diablo, the Great Demon? Who helped you out with that? Hmm?
Ah, no, 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 no. You
Who was the
only.
one who held
Oh,
that
oh,
door
oh,
open
oh.
for
You
weeks
opened the
so you
door.
could come
You
back through?
opened the.
Who was the
I
one?
told you. I. You didn't have to do that. I told you open the door and let
You,
me have my
and,
battle. That's
and
all I
you
asked of
wanted me
you.
to leave
And
you?
yet,
You would have
and I
been
would have.
there.
I would have opened my own way out. What you
Really?
think? You think? You
Really?
think I couldn't? You think I couldn't have gotten out of the dimension after killing the king of the
You
entire
were
realm?
there. You were almost out of mana. You wouldn't have lasted one more minute if I didn't get back there.
I
Okay?
had destroyed the king of the entire dimension. What would have dared to hurt me?
We both know the bot it takes the amount of strain it takes on your body to go to a realm you don't belong to without having mage armor up or a high tier level of it. We both know. And you were almost out of mana.
I can keep a mage armor. Do you not realize that I am not only a mage, but a fighter as well? I need not mana to keep my magical armor. I have transcended the level of a basic mage armor spell. It does not drain my mana. My armor is infused with my body.
Couple goals, not gonna lie.
Okay, you think couple goals? You think couple goals? I will make your arms tentacles. I swear to God. Don't test me.
Okay, Shadow
No,
Wizard.
I know, because I kept every time Jaren and Buki got in an argument, I started recording and I said, "Alright, guys, the lovers quarrel, the gay couple is back at it again."
Yeah, so I have the only reason to say that.
What was I about to say? I was going to say something. Oh yeah. The
No.
one thing, time magic's based on runes? Really?
Hmm?
It's
No,
ev-
no.
magic is
It's a
based on whatever you
concept.
want of it. Magic is
Really?
a concept. So
Yeah, that's what.
magic is a concept in itself. Some may use sigils to create time magic, though some may use runes. Some may even use incantations or create a time room in their very mind itself.
That's what I do.
Magic is nothing physical. It is what you make of it.
So one thing, Mars, because you are literally an archmage. So, say level 10 archmage, would a level 10 archmage be better at pyromancy than a level 10 pyromancer? Or is it like archmage is just a generalized? I don't understand
I mean,
fully.
that's simply
Archmages
just
don't
that
really
no 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 no
use.
no
They
no no
don't
no
use
no
elements. I feel
no
like.
no 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 no. That simply depends on the mage. Okay, sure. Like a level 10 archmage. Um, let's take like the head council of the magical society, the school of the magical society, right? Sure, he's not great at elemental magic. He wouldn't be able to outdo a a pyromancer at their own field. Sure, right? But that's because he has not focused on elemental magic. Now, I may be a level 10 archmage, and but I am one of the greatest 3 wizards in the nation. So, toe to toe with just any level 10 pyromancer, sorry. Yeah, I would say I would be able to outflame them with my own spells. I say that's not a preposterous
So,
claim
Mars,
for me to make.
okay, another question. Say you, without using any of your sword abilities or anything, just your magic, what another level 10 other magic person would be able to beat you?
Mars would
Them
win.
being maxed out in that. What would it
Mars would win.
in
Not
just
like
every possible situation,
Think
Mario.
every
about
possible
this.
situation. It's
Think
kind of
about this.
funny.
Think about
No,
this.
oh, think about it this way.
No, no,
If
no, no, no. Let me explain this. Okay. Now, you say using no sword techniques. Well, think about it this way. The fact that I have spent so long to perfect these sword techniques speaks to the fact that I am still a level 10 Archmage. Name one other person who is a level 10 in one category and a level 8 in another. Imagine, okay, yeah, sure, I'm only a level 10, you know? There are a level
Ow.
there are rumored to be level 11s out there. But
Mars,
think of what level I would be at if I had not spent 45 years to reach level 6 on the sword before returning to my magic. I I could very well I could be a level 16 archmage by now if I had never used a sword. So I am not level 10 because of a lack of skill or magical knowledge. I am a level 10 because I have chosen to remain there to enhance my other abilities.
Oh.
Mars, I have a bit of an issue with what you just said. You said name one other person with who has level 10 in one thing, and I believe it was like level 10 in another.
Level 10 and level 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that good at multiple categories?
What? Just genuine question. I'm not calling you out about it because it was a long time ago. You
Wait,
did you forget what but kind of magician I was before I started out? I
I'm
was
sorry.
the best summoner there was.
Ah, da da da
I
da 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 da
was.
da da
I
da
was
da da da
the
da.
best
Hey,
summoner there
hey,
was.
hey, hey, hey. You don't get to speak. You just called thyself a magician. We do not speak to magicians here. We speak to mages, wizards, warlocks, and witches.
Oh, you don't speak to magicians. You're just. I'm sorry that where I come from, that's what we call them. Are you saying where I come from, the way we refer to magic users is different?
from what I've heard, isn't magician just like a
Magician is a
fancier
term.
word for all of the ones?
Magician is a term used for fakes and phonies. Would you have yourself lumped in with the court magicians of the king?
Oh, their tricks do
No,
look pretty
no.
cool.
I was about to play devil's advocate. No, they suck. They suck so much. The
They
only
do, but
the
their
only
tricks look
thing
pretty
I cared
cool.
about to learn from them is stealth of hand, and that was it. And it took me a week, not even a day, to master what they could do. Because having the ability to make it look like I'm pulling out a fire rune, so then someone puts up a water spell for me to then activate my thunder rune. Now that messes them up. Oh, you know what kills me? When you play mind games and then they call you a hack in a sheet because you dare outsmart them and then you just actually just take the full brunt of the attack. I remember someone said, "Without your mage armor, you're weak. You're weak. You can't do anything without your mage armor." Yeah, you're right, definitely
That's like
because yeah,
that is like what
That's like
level
saying you can't
what
win
low
a
level of
duel with
intelligence does it take for one to say that? That is like that is like going up to a common knight and saying, "Doth is not strong, for thy would not win any battles without any armor."
exactly.
Like, what do you mean? Yeah, without your mage armor, you're not so strong. Well, tell me one mage who has ever fought in a mage battle and won. Well, other than me, I guess, without a mage
Yeah.
armor spell activated. I mean, come on, guys. Really, not everyone can beat me.
Such a painful fight.
Yeah,
No,
this fight's not
without
even this fight's not even hard. It's
Oh
just
my god.
annoying. Mookie, ain't no way you
without
died to this guy.
bro, dude. That all I'm saying is Druid's kind of falling off. If that's their best, if that's their best, Druid's kind of falling off. Maybe I should start inviting Druids into my coven to train them.
Dude, I hope you know. Don't druids. As a druid, as myself, I would be a much higher level druid if it wasn't for the fact that I don't really care about my levels. I am just trying to spread Gaia to say, but I hope you know, druids are not to be messed with.
Dude, one of my best friends was a Druid. That man was strong. He was powerful. You are just, as I like to call it, inept at understanding how life functions.
Okay.
Unpopular opinion. The
Oh.
leveling system, whack. So whack. The leveling system overall is so unbelievably whack because you become a just level 5 lightning mage, you automatically become a level 2 fire mage, but apparently you just are level 0 1 because you never casted a fire spell, even though the base concepts are the same, which throws me off so much. Like 10th level necromancers can make packs with like are strong as 5th level summoners, not strength wise, but because the exact concepts are the same with making deals with the undead and low level beasts. So these tiers and rankings, they're whack. They just make no sense. It all just goes back to just royalty. And our royalty just wants power because they would always say the king is a high level, so just try to siphon it from people. Just try to siphon like hope, I guess, dreams, attainability. Just capitals now. The royal capitals have just gone too far now. They they just covens used to be separated from the capital. Covens and guilds used to keep the kingdoms in check, and now they don't anymore. They
Alright,
don't. Now they're merged.
I just gotta say this is either gonna be the funniest episode or it's gonna be the most unwatchable dog
Yeah.
shit ever. I can't tell
I
which
don't
one
know.
it's gonna turn out to be.
I cannot tell either.
Guys, please don't start it yet. I'm
I don't know. I'm
trying to
having
fix my
fun. I don't
loadout.
care.
You should
True,
have
How,
probably have
real.
said
oh
that
oh,
like
because you have mana darts. That's why you're like. Hold on, yeah, because my the fire one just gonna make me go like boom. That's it. Like that's just my fireball. I have nothing else. Like I can only melee. I have no secondary.
I
Orb.
don't even have the melee.
Orb.
I have like 9 spells.
I do not.
Do you guys want orb? Orb.
I've been only using fire moves to be honest.
I've been only using fire moves 'cause it's cool.
That's I just sent my hotbar.
Help. Sorry, I was looking at my magical inventory.
Okay. How is there as a druid, I never really had problem with storage because I don't really have like possessions to say. But like, how do you guys keep all of your stuff? 'Cause,
Magical
like,
inventory.
Yeah, I mean,
Magical inventory.
it's like
I enchanted a
like
bag
them.
into a bag of holding because I know how to
all
enchant
these
things.
all these apprentices with their
In their bags of
enchanting,
holding.
they enchant. No offense to you, Red, but it's just like
I
because
just
you
need to just
no,
practice.
yeah, no offense to you because you don't brag about it, but all of these apprentices they'll enchant a basic bag into a bag of holding, and they will proclaim themselves masters of the element of space, but they can't even make their own sub pocket realm. Like, come on, this is beginner stuff. You have not
You guys
even
can make
begin to
sub
scratch.
pocket realms.
Yes,
You have not even
easily.
begun to scratch the surface of spatial magic until you can create your own sub realm and
I
freely open it to access the storage in there.
so I've been thinking to myself. I was like, I need a realm because Mars, you are just the master of the physical space, and I was thinking to myself like, I don't want to go the path of battle mage. That's not my thing. But I do personally want to put myself in an advantage where I don't need mana anymore. So I was thinking, what if instead of simply just manipulating shadows around me. And you know how you substitute the shadows are around with just actual like mana. You know how there's mana everywhere.
Right. Yeah. It's in
What
every
if?
living thing. It's
Yeah.
like the Force from Star Wars.
Now hear me out. Now hear me out. Instead of just using mana to enhance those shadows, what if I just create shadows of from the mana around me? I change the pure components of those and just encase a whole area in shadows only I can control.
That's
Make
um,
it in basically, you know how the Demon King can just make sub realms of where he is and just fight you in them, drag
Oh
him
yeah,
into,
sure.
yeah,
domain expansion. That's
literally.
Buddy is literally just making a domain expansion.
Wookie, shut the fuck up. Wookie, shut the fuck up. Wookie, you are so lame. You are so lame. You
I may
fail
be like
RP. Wookie fail RP'd. Guys, Wookie fail RP'd.
We gotta restart the video. We gotta restart
Yeah,
the game. Play it
restart.
again.
I'm going
Restart it. Come on.
going to use vine grasp, and I'm going to grasp your balls and pop them.
Guys, this sounds like a pretty good RP. Yeah, that's something. All I'm saying is that's
Yep,
something I'd be doing as a wizard.
because Vine Graph would definitely work as me, someone without a physical body. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I will encase like
Getting back on
basically encase
track.
my vine on the hockey,
Mars?
and it just
Oh,
grasp
oh,
your
Mars,
ball.
you're practicing, what is it, when you separate your soul from your body? I forgot the term of it, because I need to do a second nature now.
I'm practicing my delayed revive spell.
Your delayed revival, of course.
I mean,
Oh.
don't you remember
Why would
that
you
time? Don't you?
intentionally delay a revive spell?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
you
okay,
do
think
that
about
all
it,
the
think
time.
about it, think about it, think about it, right? You're in a battle against a tough opponent, right? They'll see a revive coming. If they know that you can cast one, they'll see the revive spell coming. So instead you delay the revive. They think that that you had ran out of mana when they killed you. And so they lower their guard and they think it's over, and then the delayed revive comes in and you just destroy them because they're not expecting it. Don't I mean I started working on this spell at Nova after that time I fought the fifth dragon in the realm of or sorry in the kingdom of Balthazar
Ah,
where
I'm sad it fell. I'm sad it fell.
and if you remember correctly, the dragon had me in a tough spot when I truly mastered for the first time the art of spatial manipulation, and I created a subspace pocket realm for myself to go into and hide from the dragon. It had no idea what I had done. It wasn't prepared for that. It thought I had simply disappeared until I popped back out, ready to attack it at full force. I mean, what is a simple enemy gonna do against something such as that?
Exactly. Just being able to delay revival is just incredible. Also, Horcruxes, opinions, genuinely.
They're a weak
Because
man's, they're a weak
I
man's vessel.
I'm not I am not one to use a Horcrux. Genuinely.
They're the
I
vessel of a weak man.
exactly. If you truly believe that you can I like if
Okay,
someone
guys,
takes you
I'm gonna
down.
fail RP. We can't let the run end here, guys. There's no way we're
There's gonna be
losing
What the
this.
really,
fuck?
There's literally no way we're losing the run right here.
there's gonna
Guys,
be
shut up,
really
shut up. Guys,
low.
shut up. Guys, shut the fuck up. I'm about to be an egoist. I'm doing Blue Lock. I can't even reference Blue Lock. You haven't watched it. Um,
No, I mean I understand the reference.
but all I'm saying is that okay, that's one down. All right. But all I'm saying is that simply if someone defeats you, they deserve it. You just like it means you just simply weren't strong enough. If I die, it was my time. Simply as that. Someone kills me. I'm not gonna do some simple I'm gonna use a horror crux. You have to break down all my horror crux for no. I'm gonna fight to the death, if even if I get put in that situation, and if I die, it was my time. Who am I to just deny that?
As as a druid, funny enough, we druids don't technically die.
Uh,
They're more or less
They just
basically like
return to the earth.
they
yeah.
return to the earth, which then another druid is born. I was apparently reborn 400 times. The first 10 years of my life were a little bit tough, so that's why.
Yeah, sorry about that, Chief. Kind of. Listen, man. If you're
Look,
Chief,
it hurts a lot. Okay.
okay, listen, man. Bro.
Nova fail RP, Nova fail RP.
No, 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 no. It's fine. Sorry. I will show you the importance of knowing very simple spells at this one time as I cast Firebolt. Yep, delayed Firebolt, guys. Did you not know what that was? Simply, you send a fire, you send two fireballs up, but one's delayed. They think you missed your big firebolt, but you actually have a bigger one and just slam it
Mhm.
right in their face.
Yeah, you
Are you gonna
slam your
slather
bigger
yourself?
one right in. You slam your bigger one right in their face. That's a
Yep.
great. That's actually my favorite mage technique. That's my favorite mage technique actually.
You get your big thing and you slam it in their face. Actually, that's what you do.
Just go into the yellow
No,
that
I have to
thing.
upgrade. I'm such a gamer. Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
self.
okay. Yippee.
I think like we have like enemy damage, but not boss damage.
Oh my, yeah, we have no boss damage.
Dude, I'm just
Because
pumping con.
we
Yeah, we
need
have a
a
ton of
gunner.
AoE. We have a ton of AoE, but we don't have any good concentrated fire damage. I mean, we're all gonna have to like time our
I mean,
spells
like,
at the same time to just burst it down. Because basically, we have to get it. What we want to do really is just get it on one super big ignition.
yeah, ignition. Unfortunately, we have to rely on ignition to actually do damage.
Well,
Unfortunately.
if we can all hit it with a bunch of fire spells and get it super high, I have Incinerate, which will instantly pop its incineration.
Unfortunately, Mars, incinerate is really useless. Like I'm being honest with you, incinerate. Okay, incinerate is really,
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Shut
yeah,
up,
yo,
Druid. Go back to your force.
I'm not taking anything from the wizard who's died 9 times
I got
so
caught
far.
up on all these orcs, man.
Yep.
Okay, Shadow Wizard, go,
Yeah. Yep. I'm a
go,
Shadow
Shadow
Money
Wizard.
Wizard gang, we
go,
And
go.
love casting spells.
then me and my shadows will kill you and every one of your other druids. Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna be underground then, in the soil.
I can kill the soul of something. You know that, right?
We be I.
Like,
I
wouldn't
can't.
you be alright if your soul's gone? Your soul's gone, Chief.
We be I.
Here's my problem with modern day apprentices, right? I'll tell them to go out and buy an advanced spell book to learn to advance their knowledge, and yet I find them the next day having spent their money on only witches.
Nova, we're, Nova, we're so dead. Nova, we're so
All
dead.
I'm saying is that simply, if you're, all I'm saying is that
Nova, stop using fire spells.
why,
Because I don't know, fire on fire enemies don't work. Maybe
bro?
it's
I
like
only have fire spells. Hold
we're-
on, give me a second. I can equip simple. I'll equip simple frost strike, a very low level
see.
ice
Look,
spell.
I'm literally breathing fire on this guy, and he's like completely unfazed.
It's fine. It's fine. Just
Maybe, maybe I,
yeah,
maybe
we're
I,
literally good. We're literally aight.
maybe I. As soon as I get one shotted.
This is what
Oh,
ends the
cool.
realm. cry.
No, shut up. Guys, shut up. Let me tap in.
So, anyways, guys. Uh, what's with guys? What's up with the new spells? You know, right?
Right,
The
yeah,
new
yeah. Group
spells.
question. What's your go-to spells in your tome? What's the spells that you find yourself
Um,
always using the most?
probably.
Like in
One
day-to-day
thing.
life, or
Just the most. What spells do you find yourself using the most?
If I could go first,
Probably,
question mark.
probably for me, it would probably be like probably like most of my vine magic, like vine grasp, or in the rare cases, like vine. What's
get the fuck away from me. Get the
just
fuck
vine.
away from me.
I actually, it's more like vine manipulation. Vine grasp is just more like vine manipulation.
All right, Red. What do you got? What's your most go-to spell in your tome, or spells if you have multiple?
So one thing I found myself doing, the reason I began just learned everything, is because there's just too many things. Just choosing one, limiting yourself and your imagination of just doing whatever.
My mage
So,
armor stopped for a second. My fault. I got too
so,
overconfident.
uh, what I've been doing recently. I don't duel too often because I'm still practicing and stuff. But every time I have, I've just kind of switched out everything and always tried something different each time I've done
How many
something.
more enemies are there? Oh, gee willikers.
Like recently, I've been trying to do more ice-related things and also more potion stuff, just
Speaking of
because
ice,
stuff I haven't
Nice
done
to
too
meet you,
often.
buddy.
bro, peek that corner. It's like Valorant. Peek the corner. I need you to peek that corner, Chief. Have you played the?
I chose to do everything because you don't really want to just be focused on one thing. You get to do some super cool things with that one
No, go
thing,
back to being frozen. Go
but
back to being frozen.
that's like the only thing you can do is just that thing.
All right.
If you can do everything, you can do a little bit of everything. You can
You know what type
change
of
stuff all of
magic
the time.
I've seen gone completely unused as of recent? When's the last time you saw a master of conjuration magic? I mean, Nova
Genuinely
can
though.
attest to how good this is. I mean, they've seen me use it myself. I, I, I mean, yeah, okay, sure, the artifact of Gay Bulge has been lost to time forever, but why does
I
What?
that matter
literally
to me?
found it. I
But why?
literally
But
found it.
why?
What do you
But
mean?
why does that matter to me when I can create my own copy?
Mars, dude.
Don't you
Wait.
remember? Don't you remember the battle of 1860 of 1876? Sorry, excuse me. When it was just the two of us against that alliance of kingdoms, and I simply
Yeah.
conjured the artifact for myself and cut off the heads of each of their kings. The
Yeah.
armies, they were leaderless, and we
Wait.
won
Hold on, Mars.
before the battle even started.
Question. You thought it was lost to time?
I mean,
Uh,
that's what everyone said. It was when
dude.
it was when I created a
Literally.
copy of it. It was when
Yeah.
I created a copy of it. That's all I'm saying. I'm using an
It is
example.
in my wizard tower. I'm using it to hold up
It
a
was
light.
not. It was not when I created a copy of it.
Well, I found it, and it's kind of holding up
After,
my light
after,
artifact.
when I had created my own copy of it, no one had found it for millions of years.
Dude, you're not gonna guess where it was.
Where was it?
It was. It was just in like the bottom of the ocean. So I used retrace. I casted a spell to let you figure out like the history of objects. Like you can see
You
what happened to
casted it
objects and people.
on my
Some
recreation. No.
yeah, yeah. So someone just threw the spear and got shot right as they threw it. So it just stopped because gay ball grows over your soul. it just stopped and then just
Also,
fell in the middle of the
I
ocean.
feel like we
and
should
then
bring
stopped.
attention to this because Mookie didn't know what this was, and I feel like a lot of the people in the audience. So gay bulge it's a real thing. It's a real thing. You can look it up. It's GAEBULG.
Gale bog.
It is a real
Gale
thing.
big.
Gay bulge. It is a mythical spear that which can never miss its target.
I hope you know
I
it's
win.
not. I have never heard
I am
any.
the best.
I've never heard anybody say gay. I just call it gay. I just call it like Gale bog.
No,
Gale big.
it's gay bulge.
Yeah, you keep yapping, Shadow Mage.
Bro,
Yeah, Nova. How do you think about this boss, huh?
I'm upset I don't have my conjuration of my cannon. That's what I'm upset about.
I mean, I have level 15 dodge.
Dude, this is a bro. Dude, this is.
Yeah, I went.
If only I could use my shadow magic.
I summon upon the warriors of the chicken eaters.
Hello? What'd you just say? What did you just say?
Nothing.
Hello? Guys, am I tripping? Or did Mookie say I stumbled upon the chicken eater?
Yep. No, you heard him just right.
Nah, you guys are bugging.
Bro, why is the boss? Why is the boss
Oh my
only
God.
aggroed on me?
Oh my god.
Guys, this is
What do you mean, no?
guys. I hope you guys know that we die the level before the final boss.
My question is,
I'm not-
Mookie, Nova, you died? I was literally keeping us alive this entire. Let me have a break you.
I'll be fine.
Can we just bring attention to the fact that Mookie died 11 times?
Yeah, Mookie, you're a druid and you died a lot.
A
Can we
druid.
pay attention to the fact that I'm pretty sure we went way past the hour mark?
I hope you know.
We are 1 hour and 14 minutes in.
Oh no, I didn't die yet.
Alright.
Please.
So, I guess I'll end the podcast of the Wizarding Podcast.
So I am still wondering, why am I in the presence of like you guys? It's just you two.
you're really silly.
We found you on the side of the road. You were just like in a cardboard box on the side of the road, and we were like, oh yeah, you're cool, and we like picked you up, and we just like.
You're not like a
we
princess.
just, yeah,
You're kind
yeah,
of
I'm gonna go
just like
out
you're
and
just here. You've just like been here the whole
Yeah.
like the whole time.
You're cool. We like you. Alright.
Cool.
All right, hold on. All right, I guess it's time for the outro. I mean the run's over.
Okay. Can I do the outro today?
Yeah. Let's. All right, that's okay with me. All right, all right, take it away. You got it.
That was the Wizarding. That was the Wizard Podcast today. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember tomes before these witches. Okay, and always remember. Boom, 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 boom. Tell everybody again. We love costumes, spells.
We have been the EP boys, and we are
What the fuck is that?
so EP.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck
So
is that?
just Mookie, shut the hell up! I'm trying to do the outro. Shut.
What the fuck is this?
Shut, Mookie. We have been the EP Boys podcast, and we are oh so EP. We will catch you next Saturday. At some point next Saturday, we'll catch you with the next episode. Anyways, Nova, you wanna just go like. You wanna just like low key overthrow every kingdom around?
I was gonna say that. What just?
It kind of sounds fun.
Worst
I'm
habit.
kinda getting-
Level
I'm kinda-
15
I'm kinda getting
necromancer summon
I'm
this?
kind of getting sick. What do
Guys, I think this was like a level 1
guys, are
necromancer
we not?
doing.
Guys, are we not in my private server?
No.
Since when?
No.
Alright,
Mars,
I'm
I'm
ending.
pretty
I'm
sure we
ending
are.
this. I'm ending this.
No,
we
we're not,
literally
we're
joined the
not,
private
we're not.
server. We literally joined the private server.
No,
Alright,
we
guys.
didn't. We're in a
to
public server.
I like to think that we are in a private
All
server.
right.
This creature just transcends boundaries.
Thank you everybody for watching. If you made it this far, I genuinely do not know why, but apparently you like the content. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Comment your favorite spell or incantation down below. Let us know, what we should do in the future, and watch out for the next episode and just other uploads. All right, you guys all want to say bye? Just like, can you guys actually all just like scream bye at the same time, just like really
Okay.
obnoxiously, just like 3,
Three,
2, 1, bye. I'm actually just, this isn't for the video, I'm just actually dying. No, okay, yeah.
I am about to pass out. I'm not even. I am
I'm
not.
about to pass out.